Oh my God, my God, my God. Brother Love, Diddy himself has found himself in some trouble and turmoil. I'm telling y'all, he is in deep water. Up, you know what's creek without a paddle. So, Cassie, y'all know it's me and you now. I've been waiting. Bad boy Cassie, that was Diddy's girlfriend for years, right? Cassie has now filed a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy and accuses him of sexual assault, repeated physical abuse throughout their relationship. She cites sexual assault. Um, she's saying that Diddy was making her have sexual relations with male prostitutes and filming them. Right? He was making Cassie allegedly. Cassie says that Diddy was allegedly making her have relations with male prostitutes and recording it. Then she speaks about him being abusive, controlling, supplying her with drugs, etc. Now, these crimes is really like, these not crimes, these accusations are really, really heavy. They got everybody talking. Diddy's attorney, of course, Ben Brafman, has denied the claims in a statement to the New York Times. He claims Cassie has been demanding money from Diddy for a while now. And so he's trying to frame it like this is a money grab. However, court documents indicate that Kid Cudi backed up Cassie's claims, right, about abuse and control, etc., etc. Now, I didn't even know that Cudi was dating Cassie at some point in 2012. I had no idea, right? But allegedly, him and Cassie began dating at some point, and Diddy grew into a jealous rage. And he started indicating, Diddy was indicating that he was going to blow up Kid Cudi's car for dating Cassie. Slowly but surely, a little shortly after that, Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Right? So he's like, hey, he giving credence to this. He's saying, listen, man, he's backing this up. So it's looking shaky for Diddy out here, man. Like, first of all, having somebody's car blown up sound like some shit off the Looney Tunes. Like, are you really, that's some shit that the Joker would do in The Dark Knight. And it's ironic because Diddy dressed up as the Joker for Halloween, which is kind of crazy. Diddy can't Harlem shake himself out of this one. Honestly, y'all, I'm not going to lie. You would hope that these allegations aren't true, but I wouldn't be surprised if they are. Diddy gives off a menacing vibe at times. I'm a person who grew up watching Making the Band. I watched Making the Band religiously. I'm talking about to the days when Mysterious was mysterious on there. I was watching Dylon. I watched that when they first got picked. All that, man. I was watching Ness and Fred and Sarah and Babs Bunny and Chopper. I watched that show all the time at my grandma's house, at my house, at my pop's house. It was a dope show. But I knew Diddy was unhinged when he made the group walk to Brooklyn for some goddamn cheesecake. Walk to Brooklyn, walk was a long ass walk too, right? And I'm like, what do this got to do with music? This is crazy to me, right? Then I remember when he had Danny D. Kane and that Making the Band hold the show then with Danny D. Kane. And Diddy used to talk to Aubrey and all of them, Aubrey and Don and them, like a pimp talking to like a hoe. To a pimp, like a pimp talking to one of his hoes. That's how he was talking to them. And I'm like, yo, he seemed real dark and has some little dark energy around him. Like, he can be very malicious and aggressive. Then I remember, like, I want to say the claims of Diddy being like Suge in a way. Having like Suge type energy for real. And having some real like Diddy was, don't let the dancing fool you. He got some goon shit in him. Because I remember when it was alleged he slapped Aubrey Graham, slapped Drake. That's supposed to be a real thing. And people be acting like when they ask people about it, they don't say it didn't happen or nothing. They kind of laugh it off or try to dismiss it. I seen Tip try to move around it before in the interview. So I don't know, man. Diddy seem like a dude that can be, controlling and manipulative and all of that. I honestly think he probably is. I don't know how he is with Young Miami. But yeah, man, people think that him giving back all them dang on publishing and all that was an act to cover up the stuff that's coming out about him now, right? Trying to do acts of good service, to be in good favor with other bad boy artists, so that when shit hits the fan, they won't go against him. They'll be on his side. They'll speak nothing but positivity about him if he gives back those royalties, but gives publishing or whatever he gave back. I'm not sure what it was. It was the royalties of publishing. I don't know. I think maybe publishing or something. I don't know, right? But yeah, people think that was just a way for him to kind of like stop this dark cloud from coming over his head. Because y'all know Keefe D got locked up for the murder of Pac. Keefe D was out here for years implicating Diddy in some of the stuff that went down involving Pac. Implicating that Diddy homie, I think, again, this is what I heard, Zip gave him some guns to go carry it out and all that type of stuff. It's been shaky. So Diddy got a dark cloud hanging around him, and now this ain't good at all. Especially when you got former band members of your groups like Don Richard and Aubrey O'Day back like supporting Cassie publicly. Don Richard, who was in Danity Kane and also in Dirty Money alongside Diddy, she made a statement saying, praying for Cassie and her family for peace and healing. You are beautiful and brave. Now, again, Dawn was not only in Danity Kane, she was in Dirty Money with Diddy on tour and all that, right? She may have made herself a little bit of change. I don't know how much she made because you know Diddy is known to be stuffing the money in his goddamn pockets, right? But she had made a little comeback with Diddy. Diddy brought her back. You would think they might have been in good service. In good favor. She might have been in good standing with him, or they might have been, had an amicable relationship or whatever. Or you would think they would be on friendly terms. No, I don't think so with her back in Cassie like this. Then Aubrey O'Day said, I've been trying to tell y'all for years, prayers up for this queen. Yeah, man, it shit just seemed, man, something ain't right. My homie Melvin used to always say he felt like Diddy had something done to Kim Porter because she was about to write a tell-all book and was going to reveal some of this shit that you hearing now to the public, right? And Diddy out here having to record her having sex with men allegedly. Now Diddy has always had the rumors about him being gay for the longest of time. And sometimes Diddy didn't make himself look good with certain shit he would say to other rappers and partying with me, daddy, all that. It was just kind of weird at certain points in time. So I wouldn't put that shit past him at all. Because again, I think Diddy probably been tied into some crazy stuff. Now what's interesting is my boy Melvin showed me a video where Jaguar Wright, I believe her name is. Now people just think Jaguar off her rocker. She crazy. I don't know. She says some outlandish things at times, certain things that I've heard. Well, who am I to say everything she's saying isn't true? Because I wasn't there. She think Diddy is just a shrewd individual all around. She starts naming how people that were involved with Uptown Records who had a hand in ownership or something. I don't know, or some top of the label. The people that were at the top of the label, like Heavy D, Kim Porter, Andre Harrell, and I'll Be Sure, all of them either fell sick or died. And she was talking about how Andre Harrell died, like a heart attack, I believe. Heavy D had a heart attack. He was found face down, and he, I don't know if he was in a pool of vomit or not, but he was heart attack situation. I'll Be Sure nearly almost died, and she like, yo, look at how Diddy moving out in these streets. He is shrewd. He wilding. He's a really, really like dangerous individual. I don't know, man, and I'm not saying he did anything to them individuals because I don't know. I can't say that. I'm just telling y'all what Jaguar Wright said and how all of these different things are swarming around Diddy as we speak. He's been known, like I told you, Diddy didn't have a reputation for not being like the take that. I'm just playing dancey dude all the time. It's people out here that say Diddy, he hang with the best of them. When I say the best of them, I'm talking about street dudes. And he got street dudes around him who will do real street shit for him. I don't know, but all I know is, let's get back to the topic at hand because I didn't went off. If he had Cassie doing some shit like this shit is sick, is foul, is disgusting, all of the above. Because why are you out here trying to pimp out your girl? See, a lot of these rich motherfuckers, they have these humiliation fetishes where they want to be cucks and watch their girl had to have sex with other dudes and all of that. I've heard about this cuck type stuff within like, a lot of times within white folks. But then I've heard some black folks that be into this, older black folks that be kind of into this shit too. So I can't even just put it all on one ethnicity. It's people across different ethnicities. People who are in different tax brackets, who are into ultra freaked out shit. And Diddy strikes me as one of those individuals, right? Like, Diddy look like he might bring a goat in the bedroom. I don't know. I don't know. Diddy might want to bring a goddamn cow up in there, some shit or some sheep. Who knows, right? Allegedly. I'm just playing, y'all. These are all jokes for you too. I look, but anyway, Diddy's a look like an ultra freaked out dude, so I don't know. But if he was doing some shit like that, it's crazy. It's very, very. It's not crazy. It's sick. It's foul. Making her do some stuff with some male. What are you doing? Why are you getting a kick out of that? Unless people are saying what you do, unless what people have been saying about you is true, or you just have this weird humiliation kink that you want to see some stuff like this happen. It's crazy. And I didn't even know Cassie was 19 in 05. I thought she was like 15 or something when she made that song about me and you. And I thought it was a little strange because the content was grown as hell. If she was a little girl, she had that little baby face. But you know, Diddy was able to swoop that young girl under his wings. At some point, he started having a relationship with her. She was smitten by all the facts that she probably was with the top guy. And, you know, she was getting all type of whatever gifts or whatever, etc. Showing her the lifestyle. She's with a dude who was a bossed up individual. But a lot of times, sometimes messing with these bossed up individuals, it comes with a price. Either they got all these crazy weird ass fetishes. Some of them be abusers. They're very manipulative, especially when you're a younger girl. They can get in your head and make you believe certain shit that's not true, or be able to do certain stuff to you that if you were in your right mind, that they wouldn't be able to do, right? They can charm individuals and they can woo people in a lot of ways, and Diddy might be one of them individuals, especially when a girl is young and impressionable. Now she's speaking out, and I don't question, the timing of it. No. Sometimes when people get in a healthy relationship, they recognize what was toxic. Well, they recognize the toxicity that was elsewhere. And then they gain clarity and say, that wasn't wrong, that was wrong, that wasn't right, that was wrong, that was wrong, that was wrong, that was wrong. I should do something about this. I should speak out about this so it doesn't happen to anybody else. And that's what Cassie appears to be doing. Diddy, you went hot.